we should have another one last go. I would definitely enjoy that. So Dennis, if you're out there, keep in shape.
Denis has lost to Brzenk in the past, so what makes you think that he's so superior now compared to Brzenk? What's up, guys? We're only 9 days away from Saplenkov versus John Brzenk, and I put out a poll, and it seems like Brzenk is still just the massive underdog. We only have 21% saying Brzenk is going to win. 79% say Denis is going to win. But if you guys don't remember, back in 2009, John Brzenk completely dominated Saplenkov here. This is a super match. This was in Las Vegas. Let's look at this footage because I think a lot of people are either new to the sport and they don't know that John has already beat Saplenkov or what. They just think Denis has somehow gotten to a level that John can't reach anymore, and I don't think that's true. Let's take a look at this footage just to kind of show what already happened in the past. This is round one right here. I mean, round one, very convincing, just right to the side. That's crazy. Round two, you can see John attacking Denis's hand. His wrist control is legit. Even with his wrist back, you can see the direction that he's attacking is Denis's wrist, trying to get his wrist back. And it's working right here. Complete hand control. That's the thing about John Brzenk. If anyone's going to beat Denis with the hand control, it's going to be John. Just insane wrists, ridiculous wrist and hand strength. You got round three right here. Once again, just separates Denis out on his bicep there. There's the intentional elbow foul. Once again, Denis looking desperate. John has that complete hand control. You can see a look on his face. He's yelling. He's confident. This is round four right here. This is for the win. This is 6th round super match, so this is for the win, basically. It almost looks like John is intentionally going into the hook to test himself this time. That's what I'm seeing from this. Oh, man, look at the aggression on John's face right there. The confident win in the hook, but they're saying that's an elbow foul. Restart. This is for the win right here. Oh man, just complete control by Brzenk there. You see him starting in the hook, and now Denis is trying to roll out. Now he's attacking the hand more. Wow, wow. Elbow foul on Denis. This is it. It's for the win. It's over. It's over. So there you have it. I mean, those are the first 4 rounds. That's for the win, basically. The last 2 is not as relevant, but I mean, there you see Denis has lost to Brzenk in the past, so what makes you think that he's so superior now compared to Brzenk, especially since Denis was out of the sport for a little while with the health complications? I know Brzenk was out of it too, but obviously John has been training super hard in the past 2 years, and he's in incredible shape, I believe, even though he tends to downplay the shape he's in. I think John Brzenk, I mean, a lot of people got him as an underdog, but man, you can't count this guy out. Let's look at some of the comments, what people are saying on this. So on the poll, under the poll here, we got, someone said, I still believe in the old GOAT, impressing a lot of people. Yeah, I agree. I love John. I always root for him. Don't get me wrong. But a win by Denis opens up so many opportunities for great matches. Denis may not be one of our countrymen, but you got to admit, he's humble and likable as hell. Yeah, Denis is definitely a likable guy for sure. Denis is 40. John is almost 60. That's crazy. That's crazy. If he was at the same age, well, that just makes it, I mean, if John wins, that's just that much more of a absolute stamp on how legendary John Brzenk is. At almost 60 years old, just beating so many incredible athletes, it's amazing. If he was at the same age as Denis, I would pick Brzenk, but now, come on, man, if he beats Denis, come on, this will be far from amazing. Brzenk losing on endurance versus Irakli, not on power. Very true, very true. So we'll see if he has enough power against Saplankov. You can't count John out. He beat Denis before. Yup, absolutely, absolutely. Totally agree. Totally agree. That the poll is so one-sided, but man, you can't count Brzenk out. Denis will destroy John. He's a freak of nature, okay? I mean, yeah, I can see it. I can see it either way, man. I mean, these are two amazing athletes, to be honest. Denis, easy win. Okay, okay. And let's take a look at some of this footage of Denis right here. This was him in practice, but we see him in that same position that John had him, where he's stretched out on his bicep. And I know Denis's bicep is so strong, but if John can get him on that bicep and still attack his hand instead of trying to go through it and wait till Denis gasses out, then I see Brzenk possibly winning. So I don't think that these odds reflect the possibility of Brzenk winning this match, but there's definitely a high likelihood. So just wanted to show that footage, especially considering there's a lot of newer fans to the sport who may not have seen some of these past matches between Denis and John, and it's cool to show them, just to show how badass both these guys are, but also to show that, man, John Brzenk is a monster. He's been doing it for years, and I would love to see him win again. I'm rooting for John as a fellow North American to beat Denis, but man, I'm super excited for this match. To think that it's only 9 days away, not this weekend, but the weekend after, that's super exciting, and I'm looking forward to it. So leave a comment. Who do you guys think is going to win? Do you think people are just counting out John way too much, or do you really actually believe that Saplankov is just at another level where he's not going to be touched? We're going to find out pretty soon, so that's it. Thank you guys for watching.